Okay, here we are with another episode of the Day After podcast.
What's up, everyone?
Wow, we are finally here. We are finally at our Winners at War episode. Oh my gosh.
I know it's bonkers to think about. I mean, it took actual Survivor 20 years. It took us like about a year, but that's also because we only did one Brantsteele and then we were on hiatus for a little bit and then came back. But still,
Yeah. I mean, originally we were just gonna kind of do this in between seasons, but kind of changed plans when Survivor didn't happen and we needed content.
exactly. And I gotta say, it's been a blast. It's been a lot of fun going through all of these. Um, Amazing, and doing this, it's always like a great little thing to do. And I hope you guys at home are enjoying it as well. And so this is our Winners at War. All the buildup, all the hype, every scream of mine, every disappointing look that Joe gives, all of it has led to this.
Yeah, this is really going to be the culmination of our entire Brantsteele, and I'm so excited. There's so many people on here that want to do well, and I know so many of them aren't.
Yeah, I mean, since we're doing this on Cook Islands, yeah, it's a tough season because the merge doesn't happen until 9 players, and granted, jury kind of starts a little bit before that, but only a little bit.
Yeah.
And there's so many like twists, turns, and a super idol nonetheless.
Yeah. So someone who gets it, we can basically say that they aren't going home until that idol gets flushed.
Exactly. So how about we? If you've seen all our videos, you should know these winners by now. However, since it's what we do, we're gonna go through each one.
Yeah, I would recommend watching the other ones, but of course, that is also like 20 plus hours of content.
That's like a weekend. That's like a weekend or something, whatever. To fill your Survivor like addiction, just do the Brantsteeles. It's a lot of fun, guys. If you haven't watched any of them yet. All right.
Okay, well, let's begin with, I would say this first tribe is my favorite tribe, and that's the Season 1 tribe. There is some great characters, some great players on this tribe, starting with Bill Burr.
I will agree. I really enjoy Bill Burr when I was kind of like isolated because I had COVID for a little bit. I like spent one day and I watched like all his stand-ups on Netflix. It was he's a funny guy. Loved him in Staten Island. I like Ep6 family. Like, he's a hilarious dude. And so the fact that he won a season of Survivor, our All-Stars, was pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, he's come back. He's been on 3 of them. The first time he was a real contender with Jeffrey Dean Morgan there. Like, they were both in the finale. It was either one of the two, and Bill Burr ended up going home. So Jeffrey Dean Morgan kind of just takes it at that point. And then he comes back in All-Stars. Is pretty much the only one besides Francesca that's playing that season. They kind of controlled a lot of that game.
All-Stars 1 was a little
and then All-Stars 2, he a little bit upsetting. Like, he makes it to the merge, but that's only because my tribe was just winning everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was brutal.
Yeah,
that was brutal.
Yeah, but I mean, so far he has at least made the merge in in all 3 of tries. So,
But will we do it this time around? That is the question.
Yeah, it's hard to say. This is definitely the hardest season to win, I'd say, because everyone here has won before. Most of them have done pretty good in multiple seasons.
Yeah. Records are going to be tarnished.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, next up we got Christian Hubicki. Someone we haven't actually seen really since his win.
I know.
He was
in
Hunger Games, but he goes off like right away, so I don't consider anyone who goes out in the first 20 of Hunger Games to actually count.
Yeah. It's been a hot minute since we've seen him. great character, great strategist. Also, when my hair is long like this, granted it's a little like still wet and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I can actually look like him a little bit, just kind of like squint my eyes.
Yeah, just add some glasses.
Exactly. I have glasses, but
Uh-huh.
besides the point. Uh, yeah, so he's had a little bit of a break from the Survivor spotlight. Now he's back, ready to attack.
Yeah, that's what I find really interesting kind of about this first tribe is that they haven't been seen since All Stars 2. That was the last time any of these people have been seen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Um, Speaking of which, we have Colby, who has experience. He wasn't brought back for All Stars.
Mm-hmm.
He because was Rivals our second or third one?
That was our third. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's been gone for quite some time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's an all new ballpark for him. You know.
Yeah. It's another. Yeah, this is what I think I'm most excited about is that we haven't seen these people in so long. Like there's a huge gap, so it's really going to be exciting to kind of see them come back and if they can hold their legacy up.
Oh yeah. I mean, hopefully he doesn't have the same curse as he did in Heroes versus Villains, where Colby just doesn't live up to the hype anymore. But you
Yeah,
know, we'll see.
we'll
We'll
see.
definitely see.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next up, we got Jeffrey Dean Morgan, the winner of the first Celebrity Survivor we did.
Mm-hmm.
Always been an actor I enjoyed, especially in The Walking Dead. Um, and yeah, the fact that he won, I was super stoked. Winning Celebrity Survivor, you know, like he pretty much played like Negan, which
Yeah.
honestly is part of the reason why I was like, you know what, he's probably going to bring in a lot of that Neganisms to the game of Survivor, and he
Mm-hmm.
did. He didn't bring enough of that Neganism in All Stars,
Yeah.
but
Well,
you
what
know,
was interesting was he kind of ditched the Negan gimmick when he came back to All Stars. Like he wanted to play as Jeffrey Dean Morgan, not Negan. But it looks like, according to this picture, he's going to be coming back as Negan. Like he's got Lucille, he's got the leather jackets. It's going to be great.
he has to. He has to. It's an all-out war. It's a
Mm-hmm.
winners at war.
Exactly. So I think he knows that if he wants to win, he has to go full Negan.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. And next up is my favorite person that's coming back. She's been in 4 of our Brantsteels and has yet to be voted out. The winner of our first Survivor Brantsteel, Poverty Shallow.
Could be. It's arguable that she is our best player ever on, you know, our Brantsteels,
Mm-hmm.
winning the very first one and slaying all the way throughout. You
Mm-hmm.
know, it is quite the accomplishment, and so yeah, I'm excited to see
Yeah.
what she's able to do here.
I would say that out of our winners, we have 2 people who are solidified in our Mount Rushmore of our brand steel, and
Oh
she's one
yeah,
of them. She is one of them. And
oh yeah,
I'll get to the other one when we get to her.
I'll get to her.
Yeah, you got her.
Yeah. All right. So that was season 1. Now on to season 2. Now we have Katie Collins, also known as Tina's daughter. She was in our second chance. And I think around this time I just finished Blood versus Water. I was like, you know what? Katie was a little underrated. Um, Part of the reason I brought her back for that was because of the rock draw thing. And you know, Katie brought it in second chance. And yeah, so I was glad she was a winner of that. Also, the fact that I don't really have that many winners also, you know, makes me feel good. She had the misfortune of All Stars 2,
Yeah.
but you know, what can you do?
Hey, that maybe that just helped her game. Now she doesn't have a big threat anymore. She can kind of play that under the radar game that she's used to, and then kind of just win immunities and control the end game there. I think that's her
Potentially.
best game.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's possible.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Gonna take the next one.
Yeah. Oh, it's so weird because you know we both used her so many times.
Yeah, I consider her your player more than mine.
She is definitely one of my favorite players, just like in Survivor in general. She's been in quite a few of our Brantsteels. Yeah. Which one did she win again? I know
She
it was
won our fans versus favorites.
Yeah. I forget how well she played in that, but obviously well enough to win.
Yeah,
Was part of it.
She benefited from having poverty on her tribe.
Yeah.
And they kind of controlled the game. And I think what ultimately came down was they didn't want to vote for poverty, and Kelly was the only one that actually played a good game.
Yeah. Kelly is just she is definitely someone who is like I said, constant on our Brantsteels, and even in the very, very, very first one, did good. Parvati obviously did better, but and then has the misfortune of Captain's Curse, all that stuff. But we're glad to have her back for this one.
Yeah, I'm excited. She's one of the ones that I'm hoping at least makes the merge. She has to.
All right.
Okay, here comes the person that Ryan just absolutely loves. Ryan hopes this guy wins the season so much, and that is Mike Bloom.
Oh, of course. Yeah. It's been a while since season 2 where I had the horrid experience of Battle of the Podcasters. But, time has gone from there, and, Mike Bloom is off doing his thing. He's in here. I consider him a little bit of tribal fodder. So we'll see.
Yeah, I will say All Stars 2 is one of my favorite seasons that we've done. It is our biggest one too. It's 2 hours and 50 minutes.
Oh wow.
And Mike Bloom is a pretty big storyline of that season, and I do think that is one of the reasons I like that season, especially just your hate for Mike Bloom just made it so much funnier every trial he kept making it through.
Jesus.
And then he beats Parvati Shallow at the end. Like, that's crazy.
Every fan's dream. But yeah, All Stars 2. I will admit, part of his win is a little tainted because my tribe just got mollywopped throughout the whole thing. He didn't have enough blood. He didn't go through so much as some of the other winners on this list had to.
Yeah, but I will say also, I loved your tribe just getting destroyed because it made the people who made it out into the merge so much more likable and entertaining. Yeah, iconic.
Yeah, of course. So thank you, Joe. Or you're welcome, Joe.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem.
I mean, that got Catherine Newton and Fridium to come back for All Stars 3.
Oh yeah, I know. It's just going through it. It was hard. Very, very hard.
All right. Okay. Next up this is the person I consider tribal fodder on this tribe, and that is Nora Salmon. So she won Hunger Games, so that's good for her. The only thing is that that's not Survivor. So she is now basically playing a different game because she came back for All Stars 2 and is the second person voted out. So she has shown that she's not good at Survivor.
I consider her, she is a winner, and we kind of have to respect that.
Yeah.
But, that also can make her a bit of a sleeper because no one really knows her game out here.
Yeah, she's the only one out of all them who has not had to vote someone else.
Exactly.
I mean, she had to vote someone out, but she ended up being the one voted out, so she just hasn't been successful in voting someone out.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Precisely.
Okay, and then lastly, for our season 2 tribe, we have Richard Hatch, winner of Battle of the Podcasters. And also, he came back in All Stars 2 and gets 4th place. Like, he does pretty good in that season as well. So he's another person who is to be reckoned with if he makes it far in the game.
Yeah, very, very solid. Yeah, it's going to be because this is also another old school season. So it'll be interesting. He's more familiar with this format than some of the other people on this list. So we'll see. We'll definitely see.
Yeah, I will definitely say I think All Stars 2 is the end of our old era of our Brantsteele, and then we definitely have that like middle point, which I think is really interesting. Like a couple of the older people will be in like one season later, but like a lot of them kind of stopped in All Stars 2.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm
I
excited.
think
for
it's
this.
also the thing was with our like new school ish. It's like we also wanted to share some love with some other contestants because not just for us, but like viewers at home be like, oh yeah, celebrate these people and that people. And yeah, so it is interesting seeing some of these faces and not having seen them in a while.
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, I think that's what really makes me excited for these earlier tribes. Just because, it's been so long.
Definitely.
Okay. Next we got our season 3 tribe.
Oh yeah.
I would say this, in my opinion, is the weakest of the 4 tribes in terms of who I like.
I mean, wow, that's saying a lot because of Braun and Amanda are on this.
Yeah. I consider I like them.
Just
But
Danny. I mean, sorry, your Danny,
yeah,
Snooki.
Snooki.
It's just
Yeah, Snooki is a huge downside, and then I don't think anyone, like, none of them are people who I really want to win. Like, I have people on the other tribes I want to win. There's no one here I really want to win. Like, if they do good, I'm glad, but I'm not necessarily like I want them to win really bad.
no, I get what you mean. We'll get to my 2 peeps later, but how about we introduce someone? I think you want her to at least make the merge.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. If she makes the merge, I like that. That's what I want. If she goes out pre-merge, I'll be kind of salty, but yeah. And that is Amanda Kimmel. She's part of that Poverty Kelly Wentworth gang in season 1 to make it to the end. Poverty ends up winning. And then she comes back in here. What is it? Brains versus Brawn versus Beauty, and ends up narrowly getting the win against Natalie Weiss.
Still kills me.
Literally
Still kills me.
A 1 vote difference.
It hurts. But Amanda deserved it.
Yeah, I mean, she plays another great game. I mean, I would consider. It's hard to say because Kelly Wentworth she's kind of shit the bed the last few times, but out of the OG villainous like alliance there, I think she's probably number 3 in the pecking order.
Okay. No, I can see that.
Yeah. Okay. And next up we got Braun Strowman himself with the giant muscly arms.
Oh yeah. All the flexing.
Yeah, you do not want to get into a fight with this guy. I'll tell you that.
No.
Yeah, so he was in our Celebrity Survivor 2. Does pretty good, but ultimately he loses immunity, and they say, okay, well, that's it for you. And then comes back again in All Stars 3. Kind of plays under the radar, actually, until halfway through the merge, and then just starts winning immunity after immunity after immunity while still controlling the social game, and people just kind of let him do it and let him get to the end.
And then he wins. What did they expect?
Yeah, it's oh, you don't let individual immunity beasts just keep going.
No, shut it down.
Exactly. So I definitely think that was a great game for him. And then he comes back in All Stars 4, and he makes it to the merge again. I think he wins 1 immunity or something like that in there.
I think so.
Yeah. So I mean, so far he's won immunities on every season. So he's definitely someone. If he gets to the merge, he's going to win an immunity.
Yeah. We'll see. It's a tough one to make to the merge, though. That could be his downfall.
Exactly. Okay, and then we also have Reem Daly. coming back. She was part of our pre-merge season. Ends up winning against Garrett, which I was very surprised. I thought Garrett was winning that season.
Yeah.
Because she got voted out, I think, like third. Comes back because of an Edge of Extinction, comes back into the game at the merge, and then kind of just manages to play really good all the way up into the end, ultimately netting her the win. And then she comes back again for season for All Stars 3, makes it to the end again with Braun Strowman. So they've made it to the end together.
Interesting.
Yeah, so some interesting chemistry that's going to be made between those two, especially because I guess Reem, if she goes to the end again, she's going to be competing with Parvati for making it to the end and not getting voted out.
Well, Reem got voted out, but
I guess, but making it to the end of the season.
Yeah. It's nice to have Reem back, but I don't know. There's no Edge to save her this time.
True.
All right, next up, we got the winner of Celebrities 2, Snooki. Now, Snooki was supposed to be tribal fodder, and she ends up winning.
Because that one fucking tribe just did not lose.
Well, reality celebrities just knew how to work reality shows, and that gave them an unfair advantage.
Yeah.
It was a little bit of an overlooking on our part, but what you gonna do?
It was the equivalent of if we did Celebrity Survivor, but chose one of the tribe's B Survivor contestants. Like, we may as well have done that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it opened the doors for, her, Julie Chen, Dog the Bounty Hunter, the dude from, damn it, Pawn Star. Is it Pawn Stars or Pawn Wars?
Storage Wars.
Storage Wars.
Yeah, Dave Hester, who never returned, which is a bit of a shame.
It happens. It's tough with celebrities, as we've said.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Snooki is here. Hopefully, she finally fulfills her tribal fodder role. Because we don't really want her to win.
No, I really hope she goes home pre-merge. Like, I'm just saying.
The odds.
What my goal is. My goal on this season is just to get farther than Snooki. If I get farther than Snooki, I'm good.
She gets voted out first. You get voted out second.
You'll fine.
Fulfill your dream.
I'm fine. Like, I did it. I did what I wanted.
Yeah, I feel bad for anyone that gets voted off before Snooki.
Yeah.
Because we do have so many worthy people here.
Yeah. And she just somehow made it to the end and won.
Yep. All right. Now, speaking of someone who actually deserves to be here, we got Zeke. Zeke's been on a number of our seasons. He's one of my favorite contemporary players. And Heroes versus Villains was his jam. And now he's going to have this jam in this jam session.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Aladdin mentioning jam too much. I guess that makes you Genie, Joe. Jam!
Friend like me.
Exactly. But yeah, came super close the very first time he played way back in season 1. And now, he came back. I know he was in, obviously, Heroes versus Villains, but didn't he come back once or twice before then, too?
I want to say you brought him back for one of the All-Stars, and he went home pre-merge, but I can't remember which one.
If I did, it probably would have been All-Stars 1.
Yeah, then he was probably in that, and he probably went off like 5th or 6th.
Yeah. It was unfortunate, but now he's here. He's here to play, and hopefully to stay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, you probably brought him also back for All-Stars 3, right? Because I imagine.
Maybe I did, but I might have eased up on him because sometimes I feel like I give certain people a lot of love, and I think Zeke might have been one of those people.
Mm-hmm. I'm just figuring because you only had 2 winners that season, and I know you didn't choose Snooki, so I'm assuming you chose Zeke.
Yeah, it probably was.
Yeah. Okay. And then let's move on to our last tribe. This is another tribe I'm so excited for. Like, there
Yeah.
are so many people on this tribe I really want to see do good.
For me, there's two that just rise up above the rest, but we'll get to them in a sec.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. But let's start with two people who are also really good, who I really hope make it part of the game. The first one being Suri Fields. She's had a roller coaster of different things going on with her in our Brantsteele. She is known as the backstabber for the first like 2 or 3 Brantsteele she's been on, just making alliances just to break them right away. And then she makes it to that Amazonian women, and decides, hey, maybe I should actually play the game. And she plays the game really well, and saves her backstabbing alliance moment till basically the final 5, to where she can flip it in her favor, so that way she gets the right people in the final 3.
Yeah, which is kind of, smart. You don't want to be go guns blazing too soon, because you run out of bullets.
Yeah. So I'm really interested to see what Suri we have. Are we going to have backstabber, or are we going to have loyalist?
Only time will tell. She's definitely one of the veterans, one of the people that have played the most out of our Brantsteele mythology. So it'll be interesting.
Yeah. Another person who has been seen quite a bit, and that is Francesca Hogi. I think she's played like 3 out of her 4 games have been amazing. Just so much fun to watch. She always makes it entertaining somehow. And yeah, winning Last Chance was just kind of like the great bow to her story, I guess.
Yeah. She's always been entertaining, and so it was like I feel like season 4 was kind of like that thing of like well-deserved wins. I mean, Reed, that was kind of like his first outing on there, but like 4 out of 5 of our season 4 victors, they've been people we've been using so many times, and Francesca is also one of the epitome of those things.
Yeah, like all 4 of them have been put through the ringer. In terms of just like keep going out there, you can do it.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it's been nice kind of just seeing these winners kind of get their well-deserved moments.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
we got
you.
We got me. I'm the winner of Captain's Curse. Now, I will say, in terms of the season, it was our shortest season. It went only 56 minutes, the full episode. And there was only 16, so I definitely had a better chance than some of these other winners.
True. But you also can't help we can help what season you're on, but you can't necessarily help what the simulator does.
Yeah, I mean, I beat Boston and Rob. What can I say?
Exactly.
So it's going to be interesting to see me come back. As I said, I want to do better than Suki. That is my goal coming. Like when they're doing the preseason like confessionals, I'm just saying, if I do better than Suki, then that's a win for me.
Exactly. And I hope you do good. Just not as good as our next person.
I will say I kind of don't want to win. Like I will feel dirty if I win.
It's okay. I'll wash you off and you won't feel so bad. Next up is who I definitely think is on our Mount Rushmore of Survivor Brantsteeles. It is Catherine Newton. From Celebrity Crush all the way to just returning to every single one of our All-Star seasons. And this one is no exception. Was part of one of the best seasons. What?
Oh, no, go ahead.
Was part of one of the best seasons we ever did with All-Stars 4. Plays the game pretty well. ever since her first outing, which was a little under the radar. I mean, she had big personalities like, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Bill Burr out there, and she was kind of like hidden, and then came back for All Stars, got, rock drawed out, was unfortunately on my team. Gosh, but came back and came so close in All Stars 3, and then in All Stars 4, she made it. Partially due to one of the dumbest Survivor moves ever, but she made it.
Yeah, it took Danny Boatwright giving up immunity to challenge Catherine Newton. And Catherine Newton wins.
Brantsteele move ever.
I wouldn't consider it dumb. I would consider it a necessary risk.
I don't think it is.
I think she loses if Catherine Newton wins Fire.
I think it would have been much more. I think it would have been close, but I think it was a either or scenario.
I mean, it was a great television moment. It has to be.
And it was great because I avoided a trip to the hospital too.
Yeah. Ryan was halfway out the window.
I've been known to climb out of windows just for fun, not even during like auditions or when a camera's rolling. I have legit done it just to freak people out. Anyhow,
just for fun.
So I hope Catherine Newton wins this.
Yeah, I was gonna say she was kind of a. It took her a slow start for me to like warm up to her, but ever since All Stars 2, she's become one of my favorites for when she comes on. So.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Even though she rejected my proposal of marriage, and she also rejected my proposal of marriage in our Brantsteele, I'm still rooting for her.
Yeah, I am too. At least merge. She needs to at least make the merge, in my opinion.
Exactly. All right. So, and last but certainly not least, we have Reed from All's Fair in Love and War. That was like his first outing, and he still crushed it. Yeah, he played a great game. Not as I would say it wasn't flashy, but it was still like present. And I think he was a well-deserved winner out of that season.
Yeah. Obviously, out of those final 3, I would have said Figgy should have won. Just because of the sheer amount of moves and abilities that she did that worked. That worked. But Reed did win a bunch of immunities that season as well. He was on the right side of the vote like every time. So I definitely see the win. I can definitely see just Figgy maybe rubbing people the wrong way, trying to go out of her way to eliminate people. So maybe that was kind of what caught up to her.
Maybe.
Whereas Reed was kind of probably had just a better social game over her.
Perhaps. Either way, well-deserved win. All right.
Okay.
That is everyone.
Who are you most excited for out of all of these people?
My top 3 are Catherine Newton, you, and I gotta say, since he's been with us for so long, I'm gonna say Zeke.
You're gonna say Zeke?
He's been with us for a while. Since season 1, he finally got 1 win. It'd be nice for like if someone or if you two don't win, it would be nice for him to win. I'd say Jeffrey Morgan comes in 4th.
I would say Catherine Newton, Parvati Shallow, and Bill Burr.
I kind of hope that both Parvati and Catherine Newton are in the end, since they're considered the 2 best.
Yeah, they really are the Mount Rushmore. I mean, imagine if one of those 2 win the season. Like,
hoping for it.
Well, what happens at that point? Like they just they're the best. Like I don't think we can even bring them back. I think they just have to end their Survivor career on top.
Yeah. Until we get Catherine Newton actually here. But we'll see.
Okay.
I need to get more famous for her to notice me.
Yeah, yeah. If you haven't already subscribed, click the like button. Let's get this video big enough so Catherine Nixon notices.
I might have to ease her into it because I say a lot of creepy stuff. Admittedly.
Okay, let's get big enough. Create a video just for Catherine Newton where you're not as creepy, and then we'll send that to her.
All right, cool beans.
Okay. On the season 1 tribe, we have our first alliance of Colby Donaldson, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and Poverty Shallow.
All right, pretty solid. Pretty solid.
So they are the majority. So Bill Burr and Christian are left out right now. Not good for them.
No.
And then over on the season 2 tribe, we got Katie Collins, Kelly Wentworth, and Nora Salmon. So the Girl Alliance and the Guy Alliance. Mike Bloom and Richard Hatch.
Uh-oh. Well, I mean, I'm okay with this little divide.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I am too. I could see Kelly Wentworth really like leading this charge for kind of trying to get the girls together, because that's what she's done best so far on our Brantsteele is when she can get the girls together and kind of, band them together and have that majority. So let's see if she can keep that going. And then on the season 3 tribe, we only have one alliance, and that is Amanda Kimmel and Zeke Smith.
I like how all three of the Mean Girls alliance from season 1 are in alliances now.
Yeah, they know how to play. I mean, Amanda maybe a little less. She needs another third, but
yeah, but I mean, they just need one. They just need one.
Yeah. Okay, and then on the season 4 tribe, we have
Reed. Reed is like, what are you doing here, Reed?
You didn't play in the previous seasons.
You freaking newbie.
Yeah, this is what it is. This is the OG. Series.
You were just so for this too.
I am. I want this. If someone on my tribe goes home, I want it to be Reed.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to our first immunity challenge. Oh, also, by the way, I'm the most loyal in this.
Oh, yeah, that's what I saw.
Okay.
You're bleeding for this.
So, season 3 tribe wins immunity. They also win Flint and a crate full of fire-making essentials. The season 4 tribe wins immunity. They also win Flints, so I'm safe. And the season 1 tribe wins immunity. And they are going to send... Season 2 tribe sends Negan to Exile Islands.
That's not a good thing to do.
Why would you send him? He's going to fuel it and make it to the end by just being like, yeah, I have the idol.
Maybe because he's tough and he can take it. The man spent like 6 years in like confinement.
He found the idol.
Yeah,
Negan has the
dangerous.
Idol. Yeah,
that is very dangerous.
I think he's going to make it to the end by just having this idol.
I think he's just going to win.
Yeah,
he's just going to win.
He just won in episode 1. He won.
Exactly.
Okay, Mike and Katie have a minor fights.
Bye, Mike.
Yeah, I think Mike Bloom's going. And now this is a very weak alliance. What?
Suri!
Suri, no!
Suri!
Oh, we should have excluded Suri out. Oh, no.
Why, Suri?
No.
Did not have to be this way.
All
right.
I think
Mike is
Bloom.
going home.
Yeah, Mike Bloom is going home.
It's got to be.
First vote goes to Mike.
I'm just writing it down now.
Second vote goes to Nora. Third vote goes to Mike. Fourth vote goes to Nora. And the player going home is Mike Bloom. Wow.
Yeah.
What a surprise.
I'm not too beat up about that.
I'm upset about that.
I'm not.
He's made it so far in our previous 2 Brantsteeles he's been on, and now he's the first boot.
You know, it's just karma. You just messed with me and you had to go.
Okay, well now
Now I feel
Richard
bad.
Hatch really doesn't want to lose this next immunity.
Nope.
Okay, let's go here.
Still
Alliances,
good.
still good,
Still
still good.
good.
Now it's just them.
Still good.
Not so good.
Not good, but still something.
Yeah, still together there. Okay, and it looks like Season 4 Tribe wins immunity.
Nice.
Season 2 Tribe wins immunity. Richard Hatch is safe.
Which tribe is going?
And the Season 3 Tribe wins. Season 1 Tribe is going.
Ooh. That does not look good for Chris or Bill.
Yeah, this is not good. Season okay, so Reem is going to exile. Obviously, there's nothing there.
No.
Okay. Bill Burr and Parvati have a major fight. Bill Burr, no. Why are
gonna hold anything back?
Why are the minority alliance getting in fights with the majority?
Bill Burr just has a big temper.
This is not
He's
good.
known for being the guy with the big temper.
I know, but like not now. The behavior of Richard is rubbing the tribe the wrong way. He is naked in episode 2 with a bunch of girls. Not a good time. This is 2021. No. You can't be doing that, Richard.
No, especially after Dan. You can't.
Yeah, especially. And the behavior of Braun is rubbing the tribe the wrong way. Okay, is he just copying Richard?
I think there's just a lot of toxic masculinity this season.
Yeah. Suri isolates herself from the rest of the tribe.
Oh, Suri.
What is going on?
Are we surprised? Let's be real.
I know, but like, come on. Okay. Well, Bill Burr's going home.
Yeah.
So far, they're making it very easy for us to know. First vote goes to Bill. Second vote goes to Christian. Third vote goes to Bill. Fourth vote and player leaving is Bill Burr.
That is rather unfortunate.
He was one of my favorites.
No.
Like he did so good in all the other ones. Now he goes home at Billy Garcia at the Billy Garcia Tribal.
Dang.
Okay, well, at least we have a twist coming up. So the Season 2 Tribe and Season 3 Tribe are no more. All the castaways are asked to stand on discs. 2 captains are randomly selected for schoolyard picks. They will determine new Season 1 Tribe and Season 4 Tribe.
All right.
Okay. So on the new Season 1 Tribe, we have Amanda Kimmel, Sari Fields, Joe King, Catherine Newton, Katie Collins, Kelly Wentworth, Nora Salvin, Reem Daly, and Richard Hatch.
We got everyone from Season 2 on one team. So
yeah, that's true.
That could either benefit them a lot because all they need is one, or everyone else can just, make them the easy target.
Yeah, what I would say is we have the Season 2 and the Season 4 tribes are probably going to be the ones fighting for power, and then the Season 3 tribe is going to be the swing votes.
Looks like it.
Okay, so that's that. And then the Season 4 tribe is Braun Strowman, Christian Hubicki, Colby Donaldson, Francesca Hoagie, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Parvati Shallow, Reed Kelly, Snooki, and Zeke Smith.
All right.
And then you have all the people from Season 1 tribe on this.
Yeah. Snooki is still in this, though.
She's going home.
She's still in it.
She's going to go home. For first tribal she goes to, she's going home.
Hope so. There's a lot of good people on this tribe.
Yeah, so it looks like this is going to be Season 1 and Season 3 are fighting for control. And then the Season 4 is the swing votes.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Season 2 Tribe Alliance is all over here. Amanda doesn't have Zeke. I'm with Catherine Newton, so at least I have someone. And I guess I have Suri, but she's kind of, been doing her own
Flaky.
thing. And then over here, Colby, Jeffrey D. Morgan, and Parvati are together. Zeke's by himself, Francesca's by herself. And then there's the people from season 1, people from season 4, or season 3, and season 4. Okay, are you ready for immunity?
Yeah, come on.
And the season 1 tribe wins immunity.
Yay!
Snooki, you're going home.
We'll see.
Francesca goes to exile.
Makes it more likely for Snooki to go.
Okay. Negan has the idol, and the behavior of Christian is rubbing the tribe the wrong way.
That's gonna... No.
Is Christian now going home?
I'm gonna say Christian because, dang.
If it is, Brantsteele is spoon feeding us. Who's going home now?
I mean, back then it was a lot more straightforward.
Mm-hmm. First vote goes to Braun. Second vote goes to Reed.
Oh, well, maybe not.
Third vote goes to Braun. Fourth vote goes to Reed. Fifth vote goes to Reed. Sixth vote goes to Reed.
No.
Seventh vote and player leaving is Reed.
Dang it.
Well, at least Zeke was voting with Reed.
Well, rocks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Snooki's still in the running.
Was there any of the other season 4? No. He was the only season 4 person on that tribe.
Yeah.
So makes sense, I guess. So I mean, at least he's the first one gone from that season 4 tribe. Like, I don't want any of them going home before him. Okay. Alliances. More alliances. Okay, reward challenge. Season 4 tribe wins reward. They win 3 blankets, 2 pillows, and 1 hammock.
Okay.
And they can also send someone, and they send Amanda.
Amanda doing nothing.
Yeah, just out there relaxing.
Yep, starving.
And the season 1 tribe wins immunity.
Nice.
I also don't know why my camera keeps turning off.
I don't know. It's part of the suspense, I guess.
I guess it just keeps going off for no reason. Wonder if it's that. No. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Katie Collins, Kelly Wentworth, and Nora Salmon dissolved.
Why? There is no point.
Yeah, there's literally no point right now.
You guys are doing good. I don't think any of you are going to mute me either.
Ooh, Braun, Strowman, and Negan have a major fights.
That's not a good thing.
That's not good for Braun.
Nope. And he got heat last tribal, so...
Yeah. Yeah, and if they do, even if he gets the votes against Negan, like, he's just going to play the idol and Braun goes home.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be Braun.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be Snooki. First vote goes to Christian.
Let's not have him go either.
Second vote goes to Braun. Third vote goes to Christian. Fourth vote goes to Christian.
No. Oh no.
Fifth vote goes to Braun. Sixth vote goes to Christian.
I'm not liking that sidebar.
And player leaving is Christian. Oh,
damn.
That's not. I wanted him to do good. Damn. Okay, that's another season 1 guy going home.
Yeah, this season, so far, season 3 is the only one that still is retaining everyone.
Yeah. Which I said that's the one I don't want anyone to win.
You doomed us.
I doomed the season. Braun votes for Christian. Christian votes for Braun. Colby votes for Christian. Francesca votes for Christian. Negan votes for Christian. Parvati votes for Christian. Snooki votes for Christian. And Zeke votes for Braun. So Zeke is on the outs. It's like he's trying to get jury favor, even though that they're not going to be on the jury.
My God, man. I vouch for you, bro.
Okay. I mean, at least he's still in the game. Like, he's been on the outs.
Yeah.
Okay. Alliances. Reward challenge. Season 4 tribe wins reward. They win spices, wine, and other efficient supplies.
They're good at winning rewards, I guess.
Yeah. And they send Reem. No idol, obviously. Hey, they won an immunity.
Uh-oh.
Damn. I need Snooki.
I'm going to have to get an emotional support stuffed animal. Odinson.
I mean, at least Zeke's still in it. He probably would have gone home if they went there.
Yeah, but still.
Katie and Reem have a major fight.
I'm good with either.
Negan has the idol. Okay, so it's either Katie or Reem.
I'm going to say, because she was out of the loop, I'm going to say Reem.
Yeah, because of Exile.
Yeah,
I'm gonna agree with you, actually. First vote goes to Nora. Second vote goes to Reem. Third vote goes to Nora. Fourth vote goes to Reem. Fifth vote goes to Nora. Sixth vote goes to Reem. Seventh vote goes to Reem. Eighth vote goes to Nora. Ninth vote and player leaving is Nora. In a 5-4 votes. Okay, so it might be a little weird just because my power went out because in case anyone wants to know, there's a blizzard going around in my area. So, hopefully this is the right place where it cut off.
I think Mother Nature was just so furious that Nora got voted off. She was like, no!
Apparently, of all the people for Mother Nature to be mad about leaving, it had to be Nora.
I guess because her name starts with an N. Nature, Nora.
I guess. I mean, I thought Reem was going home here, but somehow it got flipped on Nora.
Let's see how people voted.
Amanda votes for Nora. Sari votes for Nora. I vote for Nora. Catherine votes for Nora. Katie votes for Reem. Kelly votes for Nora votes for Reem. Reem votes for Nora. And Richard votes for her. So
looks like season 2 is just on the outs of this one.
Yeah. It looks like the season 4 plus Amanda comes in here, and then they get Reem in as well. Yeah.
Bye-bye season 2.
Yeah, not looking good for their chances. But they might also just win a bunch of immunities. Who knows?
Well, I mean, both people are going to travel this time around.
That's true. That is very true. Okay. Alliances are still the same. Reward challenge. Season 4 tribe wins rewards. They win a feast of lamb, bread, and apple cider while listening in on the other tribe's tribal council.
Unfortunately, that means one of them will get the honor of going out 6.
Yeah. That's always what I've never understood. Like, I wouldn't want to go tribal first. Like, if you go out, the second to go, you actually get more reward money for making it a little longer.
Yeah. I mean, that, and it's also a thing of like, can't you just eat beforehand? The same thing kind of happens.
Yeah, exactly.
And the other team gets less information.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
The behavior of Francesca is becoming appreciated around camp.
That's very nice.
Okay. Well, I saw the first vote, but I don't think it's him. I
think it might be, though.
You think? I think it's going to be Snooki.
I think it's Zeke's time, unfortunately.
It's gonna be Snooki. First vote goes to Zeke. Second vote goes to Braun. Third vote goes to Zeke. Fourth vote goes to Zeke. Fifth vote goes to Braun. Sixth vote goes, and player leaving is Zeke.
Damn it.
You know, Braun's been accumulating some of these votes here.
He's trying to get he's trying to overthrow freaking Kim for most votes in a single season.
Yeah. See, it's Snooki on the outs here.
Uh-oh.
Okay. They can kidnap one player and they choose Joe, so I'm not going home.
That's nice. That's very nice.
I get to survive another round. Okay, so we know I'm not going home. Who's going home here?
I think it might be someone from season 2. I'm gonna say either Katie or Richard.
I'm gonna say Katie. I think they're gonna dismantle Kelly's alliance that she had created for herself. First vote goes to Katie. Second vote goes to Katie. Third vote goes to Reem.
It's Katie.
Fourth vote goes to Reem. Fifth vote goes to Reem.
What?
Sixth vote goes to Katie. Seventh vote, and player leaving is Reem.
Dang it! What happened?
I
guess
know.
Because you weren't there.
Oh, that's true. I guess.
Yikes.
Okay, so Amanda votes for Reem. So Amanda betrayed this alliance.
No.
She created for herself. Sari votes for Katie. Catherine votes for Katie. Katie votes for Reem. Kelly votes for Reem. Reem votes for Katie. Richard votes for Reem. Wow. What a crazy tribal.
Shit.
Yeah, so that's that. Okay. Well, I believe, we're getting closer to the merge. Hope our tribe just kind of wins a couple of more immunities. Okay. Season 1 tribe wins reward. They win potatoes and peanut butter.
Peanut butter. Weird combination.
I know. I was just thinking that. Like, are you dipping, the potatoes in the peanut butter?
I don't know.
And Colby goes to exile.
Colby just kind of chills there.
Yeah, he's just hanging out. He's wishing he could watch Treasure Island.
Exactly. Snuggled up in a bed.
And the Season 1 tribe wins immunity.
Which means this might be your this might be your chance for Snooki to go bye-bye.
It better be. Catherine and Suri have minor fights.
Understandable.
Yeah. Negan has the idol. Okay.
I think it's time for Snooki.
It's Snooki's time. She can finally get out of here. First vote goes to Colby. Second vote goes to Colby. Third vote goes to Snooki. Fourth vote goes to Snooki. Fifth vote goes to Colby.
Oh shit, there's gonna be a revote.
Sixth vote goes to Snooki. We are tied between Colby and Snooki. What a choice they have to make.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think they're gonna draw rocks. This is gonna be crazy.
So either. First vote goes to Colby. Second vote goes to Snooki. Third vote goes to Colby. Fourth vote and player leaving is Colby Donaldson. What? They just got rid of Colby over Snooki. Oh.
Why?
That is awful. Why would you do that?
No. No. Why?
So Braun votes for Colby. Colby votes for Snooki. Francesca votes for Colby. Negan votes for Snooki. Parvati votes for Snooki but changes to Colby because she doesn't want to get rocked out. And then Snooki votes for Colby. Wow.
I'm shook.
That is crazy. The fact that Snooki's still here is making me so mad.
Well, I mean, things are about to change up with the mutiny.
Okay. I don't know what this means.
Mutinies to, I don't know.
Who switched?
No one?
No one, I guess? Is that what that means? Does that mean no one decides to mutiny?
I guess.
Because I know that there's only 5 over here.
Yeah, and it's the same people.
Huh. Okay,
No
I
one
guess
decided
no
to
one
mutiny.
mutinies.
Okay.
Hey.
Snooki's still dead. Or
Yeah,
not.
Snooki
No.
should have mutinied right there.
Actually, it was Parvati that should have.
Yeah. Okay, Parvati and Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Okay, reward challenge. Season 4 tribe wins rewards.
Copy.
And they send Catherine Newton to exile.
Where Ryan is waiting.
And it looks like the Season 1 tribe wins immunity.
Yikes.
Isn't this is the merge now? They're in the merge, right? And is that right, or is there one more?
Because the very next episode there are 2 tribal councils.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay, Braun Strowman and Snooki is now a medium strength alliance.
Oh God. Oh no.
That's a Celebrity Survivor 2 alliance right there.
You're gonna hate me for saying this. I think it's Parvati.
It's not Parvati. It's gonna be Snooki.
I think it's Parvati, man.
It's gonna be Snooki, okay?
I hope it is Snooki, but
first vote goes to Snooki. Second vote goes to Parvati. Third vote goes to Parvati.
no.
It's Snooki. Come on. Please, 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 please. Snooki! Yes!
Okay. We can rest easy.
Oh, that was scary.
No, I got it because it would. Yeesh. I was thinking because the alliance, some tomfoolery was gonna happen.
Yeah, that's Parvati almost gets eliminated. I believe Snooki is a jury member, right? I believe
No,
is this the
one after this?
The one after? Okay. Okay, well Snooki's gone.
Alright.
Okay. Alliances. War challenge. Season 4 tribe wins reward, and they send Richards to exile. No idol. And the Season 4 tribe wins immunity, so the Season 1 tribe receives the message in a bottle.
Uh-oh.
This is not good. But the behavior of Joe is becoming appreciated around camp.
You're like, hey, listen, guys, some tomfoolery is about to happen, so...
I'm letting people know the production twist because I am also in the production loop.
Exactly.
Okay, so Negan has the idol. Braun and Francesca have a major fight.
Because why not, you know?
Okay. They know the merge is about to happen, so why not just cause something?
I don't know. I'm honestly scared. Because Amanda flipped. Now, I don't know if that's for one vote.
I have no idea, because the fact that there's that flip-flop means that anything can happen right now.
I'm a little too... I need an emotional support stuffed animal. I'm going with my Eevee, Kylo.
You know what? I'm going to say Katie. I'm going to say Katie. I'm hoping that Amanda comes back to the side of good.
I'm going to say Suri.
Suri. First one goes to Catherine.
And I knew it.
Second one goes to Kelly. Third one goes to Kelly. I mean, I don't want either of them to go. Fourth vote goes to Catherine. Fifth vote goes to Catherine.
Please don't.
Sixth vote and player leaving is Catherine Newton. Oh. Oh.
No.
Oh, that's a tough pill to swallow.
My heart.
Yeah. Hey, she made it farther than Snooki.
She was supposed to win. This was not how it was supposed to go. What kind of Ryan Johnson bullshit is this?
Who? Oh, hey, I voted with her, so that means I'm going home next.
No.
That means I'm going home next. Okay. So
Maybe
I'm
they'll
going
wise
home.
up.
It's
No,
going
it
to be
might
me.
be Suri.
It's going to be me.
Might be Suri.
First one goes to Kelly. Second one goes to Suri.
Told you.
Third vote goes to Kelly. Fourth vote goes to Kelly. Fifth vote goes to Suri. Sixth vote, and player leaving is Kelly.
I guess they were like, no more blondes. We're done with them.
Apparently, yeah, Richard was on the outs there. I don't know. Yeah, that's a weird twist that just happens.
No.
Well, at least I made the merge.
I'm happy for you, man, but I'm still hurting.
And the big story, Poverty Shallow still in this game.
And Jeffrey Dean Morgan still has the idol.
Yeah. And Braun Strowman's made it to the merge, so he's going to win some individual immunities.
This is going to be tricky.
Yeah.
Who would you say out of these 9 is playing the best game?
Out of these 9, I would probably say, I mean, I think Jeffrey Dean Morgan's playing really good. I also think just the fact that Parvati's still in this
gives her a shot.
Just gives her the shot. Like, it's the fact that she's been there at the end 4 times.
I definitely think those are the 2 big front runners.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the alliances of Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Parvati still hanging in there. Francesca and Joe hanging in there. Katie and Richard hanging in there. Suri and me hanging in there. A lot of 2-person alliances. Amanda and Braun. Okay, here's the 5-person. Amanda, Suri, Joe, Katie, Richard, and Braun, Francesca, Jeffrey, and Parvati.
They just got to target Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and then things could be flipped.
Amanda wins immunity.
Okay.
The behavior of Richard is becoming appreciated around camp. He's doing his fishing thing again.
Fishing naked.
Yep. Okay. Who's going home here?
They also have an idol, so it's tricky to say.
Yeah.
It might be. I'm gonna take a wild guess. It might be Katie.
You think Katie? I'm gonna say Suri. All I can do really is wild guesses. It's hard to tell here. First goes to Suri. Second vote goes to Suri. Third vote goes to Braun. Fourth vote goes to Braun. Fifth vote goes to Braun. Sixth vote goes to Suri. Seventh vote goes to Suri. Eighth vote goes to Braun.
No!
And player leaving is Suri.
Fuck!
Oh, they should have taken Braun out while they had the chance. You can't let him win immunities.
Damn it.
Damn. So Mana votes for Suri, Braun votes for Suri, Suri votes for Braun, Francesca votes for Suri, Negan votes for Braun, I vote for Braun, Katie votes for Suri, and Parvati votes for Braun. Wow. Okay.
Man.
Okay, final 8s. Okay. More of the alliances. Reward challenge. Richard gets exiled.
Yeah.
No idol. And Braun Strowman wins immunity.
The fools. The fools.
The fools.
I'm guessing Braun is going to be the Aussie of this season.
Yeah, it looks like it. Negan as the idol. Parvati and Braun bond slightly. Okay. I think this is Katie's time.
I think it might be crazy, but I'm going to say Amanda.
You think Amanda?
Yeah.
Maybe. Ooh, first vote goes to Amanda. Second vote goes to Negan.
Uh-oh.
Third vote goes to Negan.
You guys gonna get fucked?
Fourth vote goes to Amanda's going home pretty much.
Yeah.
Fifth vote goes to Negan. Sixth vote goes to Amanda. Seventh vote goes to Negan. Eighth vote and player leaving is Negan, but he plays the idol. So Amanda, you are going home.
It's funny, in my notes, I don't know why I put it in shorthand, but instead of Amanda, I put Amda, which is our old college. Fun little side note, but dang.
At least Negan's still in the game. He got to play his idol, so that means we can see another super idol come into play.
Does it reset?
I think because they keep going to exile.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I guess it's also a thing because no one in the actual seasons used the super idol in 12 and 13. Yeah. So it's really tough to say.
Yeah, I think that they wanted it to come back into play because they kept sending people to exile over and over again.
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah. Amanda votes for Negan. Braun votes for Negan. Francesca votes for Amanda. Negan votes for Amanda. I vote for Negan. Ooh, Katie votes for Negan. Parvati votes for Amanda. And Richard votes for Negan. So Francesca, Negan, and Parvati holding in there.
All right.
You just need to wrap me in. I'll come in. I know I voted against you, Negan, but I'll come back. Okay. Reward challenge. Francesca wins rewards. This is the loved ones, and she shares it with Braun, Strowman, and me.
Nice.
Hey, Ryan, you're going out there with my loved one.
Oh, yay!
Yeah.
And I'm like, where's Catherine?
And she's like, she didn't get selected. You can blame Francesca.
Well, I'm glad you're here, bud.
Oh,
right. Richard just sent to exile again.
He does not find the idol.
Oh, so there is an idol out there.
It is there.
Well,
so whoever gets that could have a good shot to win. And Braun Strowman wins immunity.
Uh-oh.
Wait, Joe has the hidden immunity idol.
How? What?
I don't know.
Surprise!
Production just slipped that into my bag.
I'm like, hey, Joe, Catherine can't win, so here you go.
Well, it looks like I'm winning this game now. And Joe and Braun bond a lot. Braun is having that social game with the winning immunities.
He's a threat, man. I'm going to say, I think it's Jeffrey's time.
I don't know. I think I'm flipping. I don't know. I think that they're going to get the numbers here. I'm gonna say Richard Hatch.
I don't know. I just don't know.
First vote goes to Katie. Second vote goes to Katie. Third vote goes to Negan. Fourth vote goes to Katie. Fifth vote goes to Negan. Sixth vote goes to Negan. Seventh vote and player leaving is Katie. Ooh. Who flipped? Braun Strowman flipped. Okay, so I'm on the outs and Richard's on the outs.
Well, you have an idol, so you're guaranteed.
At least to make it. Also, by the way, I named the merge tribe Cream of the Crop tribe.
Oh yeah, I noticed
the cream of the crop.
This is our final 6.
Yeah.
One more until finale.
Yeah. So I'm guaranteed finale.
Yeah.
Okay, who's playing the best game right now?
Braun.
Braun's playing a really good game.
Braun.
He's got social game and physical game right now. If he makes it to the end, it's going to be hard to beat him there. I think Jeffrey Dean Morgan's doing really good too.
I find it interesting that we have 3 people that have not played Survivor and 3 people that have.
Yeah, that's true.
it'll be interesting.
Yeah. I mean, every time that we've done an All-Star season, the celebrities are the ones that win.
Well, we got 3.
Yeah. Okay. Keep going. Reward challenge. Parvati, Negan, and Richard win a reward. They win a trip to a spa. And they send Joe to exile.
Well, you already got the idol.
And
so
he found the idol.
I guess they kind of backtracked it, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. I think I was supposed to find it here. But for some reason, they gave it to me an episode early.
They were like, hey, yo, you're going to find it. So just chillax.
Yeah. Okay. Can Braun win another immunity? No, Parvati Shallow wins immunity.
They need to get rid of Braun.
Braun has to go here. Joe and Negan have a minor fight, though.
No, come on, Jeff.
Okay.
I'm going to say Braun.
I'm going to say Braun, too. First vote goes to Francesca. Second vote goes to Braun. Third vote goes to Braun. Fourth vote goes to Francesca. Fifth vote goes to Francesca. Sixth vote goes to Braun. We are tied.
We are not doing a rock draw, man. We are not.
I want there to be a rock draw. We need a big moment like this in our Winners at War. First vote goes to Braun. Second vote goes to Francesca. Third vote goes to Braun. Fourth vote goes to... Oh, we are tied. We are going to rocks.
How does that work with the idol?
I have no idea. If I get rocked out, am I out, or can I play the idol then? I don't think I can.
No, it's weird because it's the super idol.
Yeah. So, okay. So that means Parvati is safe. Francesca and Braun are safe. So it's either Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Richard Hatch, or me.
I'm hoping it's Richard.
Yeah, that would be the best case scenario, I'd say. Richard Hatch, the tribe has spoken. Wow. So
Braun got super, super lucky there.
Yeah. He gets to fight for another immunity. Braun votes for Francesca. Francesca votes for Braun. Negan votes for Braun. I vote for Braun. Parvati votes for Francesca. Richard votes for Francesca.
Not looking good for Parv and Francesca.
Yeah, no, not at all. Okay.
Well, this is our finale.
Yeah, that's true. Here it is.
I think Braun's winning this.
You think he's winning? I think he has to win immunity from now on.
I still think he's winning.
Immunity. Francesca wins immunity.
Will Francesca be the winner of Winners at War?
Let's see. No significant events occur.
I'm thinking it might be Parvati.
I think they're going to get Braun out. I think they have to.
They have to try and vote you out so they burn your immunity.
Maybe. I mean, this is the last time I can use it. So
no, it's the next one.
I think Yule just said that to deceive people.
No, that was a legit thing.
Was it?
Because I rewatched it to double check.
Huh.
If they don't get it out now, you make it to the finale.
Well, good for me. Don't get me out. First vote goes to Braun. Second vote goes to me. Third vote goes to Braun. Fourth vote goes to me. Fifth vote goes to play. So I play the idling out Braun.
And then Braun is gone.
Oh.
All right. So
who voted me? Braun voted for me. Negan voted for me. And Parvati. Come on, Parvati. I've been singing your praises this entire show.
So here's how it stands. We have 2 non-survivor contestants, 2 survivor contestants, 2 women, and then 2 men. The divides are like there, you know?
Yeah.
And do we have 2 people who won in season 1 and 2 people that won in season 4.
Yeah. What an interesting, like season 2 and 3 kind of got screwed, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
Okay, let's see. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. I like all 4 of these players' chances. Immunity goes to Negan, wins final immunity, securing his spot in the final 3. Oh, and this alliance dissolves, which means I have a chance.
It's gonna be bonkers. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh, okay. Well, we see the first votes.
It looks.
Question is that the actual votes?
I think I'm cheating a little with the sidebar. There might be a fire making challenge.
You think we're gonna get a Cook Islands fire making challenge?
Yeah.
I hope, actually. That'd be great.
We'll see.
Who do you think Francesca would be facing then? Because assuming that's the case, Francesca is facing someone.
Maybe you.
You think me? I think me and Francesca are going to vote together.
We'll see.
So that would mean Parvati. So it would be Francesca and Parvati in the fire making challenge.
I don't know. It didn't say a new alliance was made, so we're not sure where things lie.
First vote goes to Francesca. Second vote goes to Parvati. Third vote goes to Francesca. Fourth vote goes to Parvati. We are tied. So we do one more revotes. See if anyone wants to flip.
I would like Parvati to win this.
First vote goes to Parvati. Second vote goes to Francesca. We are doing fire making. If Parvati wins this, she makes it to 5 final tribals without.
I hope it's her. Come on.
And Francesca, the tribe has spoken.
Ooh.
Parvati Shallow, the greatest Brantsteele Survivor player to ever exist.
Yeah. So
yeah, I voted with Francesca there. Damn.
Man. Now it's final tribal.
Oh, I don't know who's winning this.
I think it's fair game for anyone. I'm going to say, I'm hoping in this order, it's either you, then Negan, or Parvati. Any way we cut it, I think I'm going to be happy.
Yeah, I think that we're going to get a deserving winner. I think all 3 of them have played a great game. I can't really be mad at either of them winning. So let's see. Let's see who wins. Our winners at war will be our first Brantsteele 2-time winner. Parvati wins by a vote of 5-3 to 1.
Wow.
She did it. She fucking did it.
Dang. Good job, Parv.
Wow. I mean, she deserves it by far. Yeah. She has never been voted out.
Yeah, she is the single greatest player.
Yeah.
Undeniably.
She just earned 2 spots on the Mount Rushmore.
No, she just gets one bigger head.
She's a big enough head to claim those 2 spots. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is great. Look at her. I'm happy about that. But the question is, who got runner-up? So Snooki votes for Negan, Catherine votes for Parvati, Kelly votes for Parvati, Sari votes for me, Amanda votes for Parvati, Katie votes for Negan, Richard votes for Parvati, second. Braun votes for Parvati, and Francesca votes for Negan. So I get the 3rd place. But hey, I got a vote. I got a vote.
Sari gets fan favorite. But yeah. Wow.
This was a bonker season.
It was quite the crazy season.
Yeah. I think this season needed to be this chaotic.
Yeah. Congratulations on getting 3rd overall.
Yeah, I made it to the final tribal, so I've made 2 final tribals now.
Which is which is pretty respectable.
Yeah, true. Other statistics. So Richard Hatch was the most strategic, followed by Katie Collins, followed by Parvati Shallow. And Braun
Braun made
Strowman
it
received
far.
15 votes.
Didn't make a dent in Kim's.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, he won 2 immunities. Like, I think Braun was playing a pretty good game.
Oh yeah.
If we were to do an All Stars for another one, I feel like he's definitely would be making this.
Man.
Okay. So look at that. We have our first ever 2-time winner in Parvati Shallow.
Yep. Which arguably there is room for debate, but some people believe she should have been the first time 2-time winner.
Yeah, quite honestly, she's definitely should have won it a couple times now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But now she finally did it, and she did it against the best of the best. So
precisely.
That's the best time to win it, I guess.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode of the Day After podcast.
All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed for the ending of Series 1.
Mm-hmm.
It was a blast. This was a great little celebration of all of that, and yeah, Parvati reigns supreme.
Yeah, we have some ideas to kind of celebrate this past series. We have some videos that we're thinking about lining up to really showcase the greats of our Brantsteeles. So yeah, stay tuned for that if that interests you.
Yeah, if it tickles your fancy.
Yeah. So we'll see you next time.
Peace out, guys.